So I lead off with my Golduck, and I go straight for the Ice Beam to kill that cactus in the first turn, which is great. Since in the Gothitelle, I go for the Rain Dance, thinking that it can't do much to me, and he goes for the Calm Mind. So I go for the Hydro Pump. Hopefully it does half, but it doesn't. Then she goes for a Tickle, which is weird. I go for another Hydro Pump, and I miss, which kinda sucks. She gets the Side Shock off, and it doesn't quite kill me. I go for my Hydro Pump again, I hit it, and she goes for a Calm Mind for some odd reason. And then I hit my third Hydro Pump, which is good. So she sends in an Alamomola. I go for HP Grass, does so little to it. I'm like, what? Especially defensive one. Just go for another one as she went for the Toxic and now the Wish, which is a great play because she gets all the HP next turn. So I send in my Swanna, go for that Hurricane, and she goes for a Mirror Coat to 1 KO my Swanna, which really sucks, though it was confused. So now I send in my Mexican Duck. I go for the Rain Dance and then the Giga Drain, don't quite kill it, and then she goes for Toxic when Mirror Coat would have killed me. So that was a really bad play on her part that costed her the game, just to tell you. So I go for another Giga Drain to kill it, but she switches to Golbat, great play. Now I go for the Ice Beam, get a great freeze hacks, which is really good. So now I get to kill off his Golbat, and her Golbat sees no action this game. So now she sends in the Bit Drift Bloom, kills me off with that Acrobatics with the Unburden. So now she goes for another Acrobatics, doesn't quite kill my Farfetch'd. I go for the Brave Bird, get a crit with the stick, which is great. So now she sends in Explode. I send in my specially defensive Psyduck. I Toxic as she goes for the Hyper Voice. Now I go for the Protect to stall out a Toxic turn. So now she goes for another Hyper Voice, and I go for the Confuse Ray, hopefully to confuse her. But now she makes a good play. She switches to the Alamomola as I go for the Protect. Now she goes for a Wish. I go for the Seismic Toss, and she lives with 1 HP. I'm like, no. Then she goes for Surf, and my specially defensive Psyduck lives like a boss. So now I go for another Protect to stall out a turn of this Explode, and I go for a double Protect, and I get it, which is great. So the Explode loses a bit more HP. I go for a third Protect, it fails, but I still win the game because of her Life Orb and Toxic Recoil. And that was a game, leaving me with that that Ducklet left in the wings. Yeah, get the pun? So right, if you enjoyed that duck battle, please leave a comment saying that you did, and leave a like rating, subscribe to my channel, check out my videos. Yeah, and that's it. Thanks for watching.